I don't like a too matte of a face because I feel like I look like chalk, like dust.
If I can't have you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a what's in my purse slash bag review. I showed you guys the purse that my boyfriend gave me for my, I keep on forgetting how old I am, for my 26th birthday last year, and it's basically been my everyday purse. So I just want to show you guys what's in it and a review as well, because I always find purse reviews very helpful. So if you guys want to see what's in my bag, then definitely keep on watching. So I think I'm going to do the review portion of this bag first, and then I'll show you guys what's in my bag. So if you're just interested in what's in my bag, I will leave some timestamps down below so you guys can skip through. Okay, so the bag that I'm currently using is the YSL LouLou bag in the size small, and this is just in black. It has this kind of brass brushed antique gold hardware. This purse comes in, I believe, 4 different sizes. So it comes in the toy, which actually doesn't have this chain strap. It's a lot smaller, and I think it just has a leather strap. It also comes in the small, it comes in a medium, and I believe it comes in large as well. It comes in an array of different colors, and I really wanted the black because I felt like it would go, one, with everything, and 2, I've never had a black purse with gold hardware. I used to only get black bags with silver hardware because I thought that it looked a lot younger and like more cool, but I find that I would prefer a black bag with gold hardware now. So that's why I decided to go with this one. So this is a smooth, I don't remember what kind of leather this is. I will leave it down below. I don't think this is lambskin. I think this is calfskin, which would explain a lot because I feel like this leather is a lot more durable than lambskin. Like, for example, the Chanel classic flat bags, I got the caviar leather because the regular lambskin was like so soft to touch, and it has like that puffed quilting, and over time the quilting kind of gets smushed. But I watched a lot of reviews on this purse, and the purse doesn't look deflated after a while, which I really love. So I love this kind of striped detailing. I believe they did this to represent like the Y for YSL. If you guys can see the Y right here. This is what the side looks like. This is the back, and then this is the bottom. I will leave the exact measurements down below. It's like an envelope style, and it just has the YSL logo on the front. The straps, they do have YSL kind of imprinted in them. So first impressions of this bag, when I first got it, the bag was really matte, and I was really like concerned about that because I see all these stories about how people are getting fake bags from like Neiman Marcus or like Saks, and I did get this purse from Neiman Marcus, so I was a little bit worried. But after time, I found that the bag started to look a little bit more shiny, which I like because it was like completely matte when I first got it. So that's another thing. So as far as the exterior, I feel like these are just handprints. I just had lotion on my hands. I feel like the bag still looks brand new, and I don't baby my bags, but I'm also not rough with my bags either. So I feel like this bag looks really, really good. Like, the exterior looks really nice. The hardware still looks really nice. I did notice on some of the handles that the brass or like the gold hardware is starting to chip just a little bit, but it's not noticeable. Like, you have to really be looking. So I think the coating is starting to come off just in some of these areas. I think it's probably like from the chain rubbing together. And as far as the YSL logo, I don't see any discoloration. I do find that this bag can get dusty, so like around the logo and everything, I sometimes have to take a tissue. As far as removing stains, I do find that sometimes this will have like little tiny markings on it. I don't even know where it comes from because I sit my purse on the couch, But if I do have any markings on it, I will just use a wet tissue, or I'll actually use leather wipes. I got some from Amazon, and you can use them like for your car, just any leather items. And it's basically like this kind of oily towelette, and I just rub it over the leather. I try not to do the whole thing. I just try to do like spot cleaning, and I find that it gets those little markings out, and it makes the bag kind of shiny and it looks brand new basically. So opening it up, this is what it looks like. I have gotten my nails kind of indented on this. Like there are some tiny little markings in here where like I poked my nail, and I have actually scratched the top of my bag with my nail, and it hasn't left any markings, which I'm really happy about. And this is what it looks inside. It's super full. There is one zipper compartment in the middle, and then there's two big compartments on the side, and then in the back there's like a small kind of envelope sleeve. So the inside is lined with just regular lining, which I like because if a stain gets in it, it's just easy to clean out. I have a purse that has suede, and I feel like it's just so hard to clean, but this one, if I wanted to clean it on the inside, I feel like it would be perfect. So 6 months in, I got this in August. It's now January. I feel like it has lasted so well. Like this bag is just so pretty. I wear this all the time, and I like that it can dress up any outfit. I really do like that I could wear this day to night. The only con about this bag, I would say, is that it does get really heavy. I do kind of pack my purse, but over time, like if I'm walking around for the whole day with it on, my shoulder does get pretty tired. So try not to pack it so tightly. But otherwise, really cute. I like that you can wear it just on your shoulder, or you can do it side body, which I personally wouldn't do, but if I needed to, I could. And I feel like this is the perfect size out of all of the sizes that they offer, for me at least, because it fits my phone. It basically fits everything that I want to carry throughout the day. And for 6 months, I think it looks beautiful still, and I just think the quality just looks so nice. I think this is probably my favorite bag that I've owned, and I feel like it is just so durable. Okay, so now getting to what's in my purse. It is pretty much full. So I'm gonna start with this front compartment right here. So the first thing I have are my AirPods. I always have to keep these in my purse. I got this cute little case from Amazon. It just has a little bear, and it kind of matches with my phone. I like this kind of like milk tea neutral vibe. It's just a silicone case, and it has this little clip on the side so I can clip it if I want to clip it somewhere. I then have some hand products. So the first one is this Touchland Glow Mist hand sanitizer. I had the regular version. This one is supposed to moisturize your hands and not make them as dry. I personally don't think that there's a difference. I just like this because it's more of a neutral color, and I think it's really pretty. And I also have this hand cream by the Creme Shop, and they did like a collaboration with Sanrio, so I just got this. This is in the scent Strawberry Cake, and I really do like this. It's really nice and moisturizing, and it doesn't leave your hands like too greasy or anything. I then have my card wallet. I have been preferring card wallets for a long time now. I just feel like they're much more convenient, and I can take this out of my purse if I'm just like running into the store. This one is by Chanel. I purchased this from Bergdorf Goodman years ago, like probably in 2015. It's held up pretty well. I just find that it gets really stained. If you guys can see, like it's stained black. I'm thinking about getting one that matches my purse now, but otherwise this does the job. So I have a ton of lip products. I'm obsessed with the Dior lip glow oils. I have to keep them, at least these two shades, I have to keep in this pouch. For some reason, the shades Rosewood and Cherry, they're pretty much done now. If you leave them on the side, they leak. So I learned my lesson. In my other purse, they leaked. So I keep them in this little pouch now. But I recently got these two new shades. I got Raspberry and Berry, and I do leave them standing up, and they haven't leaked yet. So I think that these are okay. So I always have to keep these. in my bags. I love them. Okay, so that was the first pocket, and it's really, really spacious. I just kind of line them up going this way, and everything fits perfectly. So now for the back one, I just have my keys in here, and then I have these two cute little keychains. This is Sailor Moon, and this is like a Japanese doll that I got from a bookstore. I used to collect all these little keychain dolls, and I just keep them on my keys, but it's like so loud. So I always keep a pair of sunglasses in my purse because there have been so many times where I want to wear sunglasses and I didn't bring them, so now I just keep a pair. I alternate between these two. These are from Gentle Monster, and I don't remember the name of these, but I will link them down below. So I alternate between these two. I generally like to wear these during the winter just because I feel like it's a bigger frame, and this is like a darker tortoise shade, and then I like to wear these during the summer, and these are just a thinner frame, and this is a lighter tortoiseshell as well. I kind of want to get this same style but a little bit more rounded and just black. And yeah, I really, really like these sunglasses. They're so nice. They're so luxe feeling, and they're always in my purse, and I find that they haven't gotten scratched or anything. Like, they still look really good even underneath my keys, which I shouldn't store them like that, but I don't have enough space to put a case on them. And then I also have a touch-up powder, which I find that since I've switched back to the Charlotte Tilbury powder, I don't have to touch up as often, which is really good. So I keep this in my purse just for now. This is the Kosas, what is it called? Cloud Set Powder. So this is in the shade Pillowy. Really nice. It sets the face really nice, and I also like that this has pink undertones because for me it cancels out my dark circles a lot more, and I can just like set my face all over with this. It like mattifies my face, but it still gives it that kind of satin finish, which I like. I don't like a too matte of a face because I feel like I look like chalk, like dust. But this gives you a little bit of shine. And all the way in the back, there's like that envelope sleeve right there. I just keep business cards in there and like spare change, and I will stick tampons in there occasionally. So pretty spacious so far, like a lot of stuff fits in here. And now I'm just gonna open up this middle pocket. This is a little tight in here, but I can still fit a good amount of stuff. So the first thing I have, I like to carry I like to carry the travel size perfumes of the perfume that I'm wearing for the day. And I recently tried out this one by Zara. A lot of people said that this was a dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. This is Red Temptation. I think if you have only smelled Baccarat one time, I think that this would be like an exact dupe to you, but owning the little samples, it's very close, but it's definitely more spicy in a sense. But when I wear it and it dries down, I had someone smell it on me and they said that it smelled exactly like Baccarat, so I like to wear this to kind of fool people. And this was only like $5 from Zara, so I like to keep this in my purse, just a little Baccarat dupe. I then have this e.l.f. retractable brush. This is like the best travel brush for your purse ever because one, it slides up and down, and the reason why I like that is because what I'll do is I'll slide it like this so that I can touch up right underneath my eyes, and then I could pull it all the way down and like, you know, touch up everywhere else or buff everything, because how am I gonna go in like this and set my under eyes? Because back when my concealer would crease like crazy, this and the Kosas powder were my best friend. Like, I had to go in there and just really just buff everything out, but now I don't have to do that. And since my Kosas powder doesn't have a mirror, I like to use this one. It is so freaking pretty. This is actually Korean mother of pearl. It's like a lacquer. This is what they use, like this is what royalty basically use. Like, if you've ever seen those big wardrobes made out of this, like, so pretty. So I like to use this little mirror because my closest one doesn't have one. I can just get up real close and just look at everything. Oh, and then I also have just a very teeny tiny version of baccarat here. And that is everything in my bag. Like I said, it fits so much. I'll probably take some stuff out because just then it was really heavy. And this bag is like a little bit heavy when I hold it, but just try not to fill it up too much because it will hurt your arm. But that is everything that I have in here. I will try my best to link everything that I mentioned down below. Overall, my final review is I definitely think that this purse is worth it. I think it is so pretty, and I think it's such like a classy looking bag. Like, it's so cute. I definitely think that this is a timeless bag. One thing that I wish that I did before, because you guys know I was super into designer bags, I wish that I had picked more timeless pieces, because pretty much all of the purses that I have purchased I have ended up selling just because it's just I wore them like once or twice, or they just didn't go with all of my outfits. And I feel like this goes with everything. Like, it really elevates your look. So love this purse so much. I will link this down below as well. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any more video requests. I also am thinking about doing a Coach Pillow Tabby review. I've had that purse for, I think it'll be a year in March or April, so I was just thinking about doing a full-on review about that bag. So if you guys are interested, just let me know and I'll definitely do that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you next time. Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 띵하고 어지러워. I see. 한여름에도 난 겨울. Yeah, got you cold blood. Yeah, 너와 있을 때 I swear. 제가 먼저 zero 폭설한 게 chilled. 꿈에도 I wasn't done. 나만 빼고 넌 모두에게 참 친절해. 내